Hi guys, this is Carolyn. My camera is acting really strange tonight, so I'm going to try this again. I just did it, and for some reason, only the back side of this was showing, which was just a pink board. I wanted to show you how to make the little chocolate peanut cups that I make. They're a little frozen treat. I get this off. So I need to talk quick so I can have them. Oh, and by the way, I said in the last video, I like to have them at night, just like 3 at a time, and I have them in this special little porcelain dish that I got as a gift from my friend Kat. Thank you, Kat. Love you. So I make these little dishes, little treats, little cups, in this little mini muffin pan. It's a little more shallow than your typical muffin pan. And I like to do them in this because it makes them more like little peanut butter cups to me. And it feels like a little treat. But you can use a regular size muffin pan or like a regular mini pan. But I think they might be a little harder to get out of like a mini pan. So I already had this stuff in my blender because I made this video once and for some reason it was backwards. I don't know what happened there. But let me walk you through what I have in my blender here, because it's easier to show than it is to describe. So I use the all egg whites. And I do 1.5 cups of liquid egg white. Now you want to use liquid egg white because liquid egg white is pasteurized. It is safe for you to consume raw. So that goes in my blender. And then just a splash of, I use almond milk. You could use coconut milk, whatever. Just a splash just to make it a little creamy. And I mean, when I say a splash, I mean like 1/4 cup or less. I also put in, my choice for these is Elite protein shake. And I choose this one because this is usually my nighttime treat. And Elite is a blend of casein and whey proteins. So I have a mix of faster and slower release proteins. And that works for me at night. So, and the other product that I put in there is called PB2. And this is a dehydrated peanut product. And all they do is the dehydration process and powdering process, they pull the oils out of the peanut. So this only has 1.5 grams of fat. And none of those are saturated. And for 2 tablespoons of this. So 1.5 cups of the egg white. 1.5 scoops of my protein powder. I use chocolate. 2 tablespoons of the PB2 to give it a little peanut taste. Less than 1/4 cup of my almond milk goes in. And then I put in 1 tablespoon of this Hershey's Special Dark powder, just to make it a little richer, chocolatey taste. Which is really delicious. Once I have that all blended up, it looks like that in my blender. And then I'll pour that into these cups, filling them to the top. And I'll still have some liquid left over, which is just my little bonus, and I go ahead and drink it. I'm starting to love that. When this is filled, I then lay this flat in the freezer. For this depth of my cup, it only takes about an hour, hour and a half for it to freeze solid. Then I take it out for like a muffin, I think a regular muffin size. I think they say up to 3 hours. Then you take it out of the freezer and you'll set it out on your counter at room temperature for about a minute. I can't leave this size out for more than 2 minutes because it'll turn back to liquid. If it turns back to liquid, just put it back in the freezer, let it refreeze again. I've done it before. It'll just be fine. When it's just a little softened from being out at room temperature, I take a teaspoon and wedge it in the side. That's why my little thingies, my little cups have like one little flat side on them. Because I wedge the spoon down in there and then pop it out of there, and they pop out pretty easily, but you have to work kind of quickly because they're They're melting as we speak. That's my little treat, and I'm going to get to it in just one moment. Some other options other than doing chocolate and peanut butter ones. How about chocolate with dark unsweetened cherries, or chocolate with banana, or maybe you don't even like chocolate. You could use vanilla with cherry, vanilla with banana. How about vanilla with strawberry? That could be like a little ice cream, strawberry cheesecakey kind of thing. Get creative and tell me what you come up with. Sorry I had a lot kind of blah looking this evening. I had an hour of Zumba and an hour of yoga. Love them both. But, and now it's after 9 o'clock at night and my asparagus or fish are in the oven. The oven might beep any moment now, telling me my dinner is ready. But I'm going to have my little treat before I dig into dinner. I hope you saw something good, and I hope you create something special in your kitchen. Let me know.